This is Greggy. Greggy doesn't do any exercise. Greggy sits in his room all day, every day, playing his video games, eats his junk food because he can't be bothered to cook. He goes for a second round of porn. He goes for a nice little fap, throws his tissue in the bin, doesn't even try to conceal it. Disgusting. I hope that's not what you're doing. Then Greggy wonders why he feels so low all the time. Wonder why he feels so lethargic, energyless. He has no will to live. This is what Greggy does on a daily basis. When he's not working, he's at home stuffing his face with junk food. He's playing, Elden Ring or Fortnite or whatever. I don't know. This better not be what you're doing, because if this is what you're doing now, then I think we've just identified where you're going wrong. This one thing in life is a must, in my humble opinion, but I truly believe this one thing is a must that you must do in your life right now. If you're not doing it, you must do it right now. Even as you're watching this video, do it right now. And that will be exercise. If you don't exercise, you need to right now. So before we get into the video, my name's Jason. I do videos on helping neurodiverse men. If that interests you, then click subscribe right now. You'll see more videos like this on your home feed, and it's a win-win for the both of us. So in my early 20s, when I was going through the whole I'm depressed, I'm autistic, I'm a retard, when I went through that phase, I didn't do any exercise whatsoever. I didn't do it. For some reason, it didn't click into my mind that you need to exercise. You need to start getting into cardio. You're developing a beer belly, Jay. You're drinking a lot of alcohol. You're drinking beer 7 days a week sometimes, and yet you're not burning any of that off. It's storing on your belly. You're not building muscle, so you're not attracting in women as easily as you could do. It should have been obvious to me back then, but it wasn't. So I didn't do any exercise. There might have been a few feeble attempts of, you know what, I should go for a run. So I go for one run. Oh, this was good. Let's do it again. I never did it again. The exercise I do right now is I don't go for runs. I do it all in the gym. This is my personal preference at the moment. I go on the running machines. I go on these other machines that are cardio based. I'm also lifting weights until failure. What do I mean by failure? What you do is you lift up until you get to a point where you can't lift anymore. Then you got to really push and you can't go anymore. That is the way you build muscle. Now, I'm not an expert on muscle. If you look at my body, you think, oh, he's not even that big and he's giving fitness advice. I'm not that big. Look, I've got muscle, all right, but I'm not that big. I know. So this is like the regrets that I didn't exercise when I was 20, when I was 21. This could have brought me out of feeling like absolute shit when I did. So it's one thing I wish I did, is exercised. So you could exercise right now. If you spend all your time in your bedroom, playing your video games, masturbating to your porn, with your fucked up posture, kind of like I am now. Oh, actually. Yeah, posture check. Come on. Check your posture. Come on. If you spend most of your time in your room, you've had your junk food, you've had your second fap of the day, this is probably one of the reasons why you feel so low. Yes, depression is a thing. I'm not going to claim to understand everything about depression, but there is a reason why you're feeling like that. There is a reason your body or your mind is telling you there's something wrong. There's something not quite right in your life. When you're sitting on your computer desk playing your video games, you just fat for the second time, so you're just relaxed, completely relaxed. Because let's face it, there's a part of your brain that thinks, I've done the ultimate purpose. I've repopulated. I have spread my seed inside a woman, or about 10 different women. Actually, no. No, you just fat to porn. You just fat to some gross porn. Here is some shame, but you still feel relaxed because the other part of your brain thinks you've just reproduced. So every time you release, this is why you feel relaxed. If you're stuck in your room doing all these things, all the fapping, stuffing your face in the junk food, getting that instant gratification, then this is probably one of the big reasons why you feel so shit. So maybe make this a new habit for you, is do a form of cardio every day, or even every other day. That will be a major improvement. Whether you go for a run around your block, but that might take 1 minute. There's no point. It's not the gains that you're going to be making from this run. It's the habit. You're going to be forming this new habit of running. And then it'll get to a point where you will do cardio every day. So it becomes a habit in your mind. Oh, I'm a runner. That's the one thing I wish I did when I was younger. Release those endorphins and exercise. And it would have seriously helped relieve those symptoms of depression, self-pity. That's one thing I wish I did when I was younger, exercise. And I can't stress that enough to you now. Start making the changes now and start exercising, and you will not regret it. I don't think there's a single person on this earth that says, I really regret exercising. There'll be many people on this earth regretting not exercise throughout their early life. Don't be one of them. Exercise. You will not regret it, my brother. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you in any way, then don't forget to hit like, and I want to hear your feedback in the comments. What do you want to hear from me? Feedback in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.
Click it.